What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here. Welcome to today's video. Today is the long-awaited rest day. I have been looking forward to today all week because this week is actually my highest mileage week in marathon prep. After this week, we literally begin tapering. I have 3 jobs on a rest day. One is eat. None of this business of eating less because I'm not training. Like, absolutely, I am fueling. I am ensuring that I am ready for tomorrow because tomorrow is my longest long run. Number 2, hydrate, she says. Cheers to that. I don't know why the pinky immediately goes up. And number 3, we are resting. Hence why I don't even have my Garmin on, because I was gonna say I don't plan on leaving the house. That's a lie. I do need to buy a couple of ingredients. As you can tell today, I feel like chefing it up in the kitchen. I hope you did appreciate that acai bowl. But yeah, those are my 3 jobs today. Word on the street is that you guys have 3 things that you need to do today. 3 jobs. I'm unsure why you're staring at me blankly, because you know that you have 3 jobs to do today. 1, like this video. 2, comment. Literally anything. I love reading your comments. And 3, make sure that you look after yourself today. And with that, let's get into this video. So you're probably wondering, what are we gonna do then today? I was about to give you a whole life update on the sofa, but there's something that I do need to do, which is very proactive of me, let me just say. I know I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was having a bit of an issue with my IT band / glute. That has not given me any problems. That's probably because I've been doing my exercises and ensuring that I strengthen that weakness. Instead of rehab, we're prehabbing to avoid injury. I know this is probably not going to be the most riveting content. And it literally only takes a few minutes, but it's one of those things where it's just easy to put it off, but I thought if I film it, it forces me to have to do them. And I just like touch my glute as I do these clams to make sure that I'm actually engaging my glute. I also don't know why these are so hard. I'm genuinely out of breath doing them. Maybe that's a sign that, you know, I need to continue doing these. Not sure I'm providing the best angles here, but you get the point. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna go to the shop now and get my daily 120 steps today. When I say the shop is like literally down the road, it's about 4 minutes away. We're taking today very easy. I'm also so glad I'm not running right now because the wind out there is crazy. It's actually why I'm doing my long run tomorrow instead of Sunday, because Sunday gusts of 42, crazy. I may as well take you guys shopping because we're not really gonna get any fresh air otherwise, are we? Also just remembered, washing. My life is just
running and laundry, running and laundry, running and laundry, running.
I kind of need mango for what I want to make, but the fact that it comes with watermelon, and I can't think of anything worse than watermelon from the UK. It has no flavour. Don't think I can bring myself to do it. No, I can't do it. There was a whole mango just above it. Guys, we're okay. We're okay. What else did I need? I needed like 3 things and I already can't remember. I'm buying these because if I buy these, that means Grant will make dinner. You'll understand what I mean. Did get everything I needed, plus a few extra things I didn't need, because how can you not? I actually promised myself in this YouTube video that I would not have crumpets or bagels, because I genuinely think since the start of this year there has not been a single day that's gone by that I've not eaten both crumpets and bagels. Just pointing it out that I am really out here providing you with real fresh content. So I'm gonna actually make a rice bowl. This past week I've eaten so much rice because Grant decided to make rice using a slow cooker and it didn't actually work out A slow cooker is not the same as a rice cooker, is the conclusion that we came to. It didn't stop me still eating it, but my dad actually described the rice looking like mashed potato, and honestly, the texture was so off, but still gotta eat it. If anyone did miss those 24-hour food videos, this one seems to be only eating bowls of things for 24 hours. You know how I always seem to only ever cut things with one knife? Maybe it's time for me to crack open a brand new knife. I got this scent. I actually don't know if I can be trusted with a brand new knife. I ended up buying radishes, even though I think they add absolutely no flavour at all to anything in life. Although, I mean, they are peppery. In fact, they're just not very nice, are they? Thank goodness I didn't have to buy that watermelon. Watermelon is the one thing I probably would refuse to eat. And I don't really say no to any food. So for those of you that have ever asked me, what is one food you won't eat? Watermelon from the UK. Like, there's no place for it. Comment down below what you refuse to eat. That is so sharp. The knife is working without me doing anything. Why do I feel pressured cutting with this knife? It's just so accurate. Okay, I'm adding honey. That's mustard. And honey. I'll go like a tablespoon of mustard. So honey, and then a lot of salt and pepper. And then whatever the outcome, you just keep adding more of everything. Painted the salmon. You think I'm just peeling a carrot, but I'm planning to actually make some carrot ribbons. I'll have you know. So the rice. Obviously you have to finish the carrot first. Right, I'm just about to assemble, and I think Grant has just got back. I think I've just heard him, which is fantastic timing. What angle do we want? I'm thinking maybe I prop you up on a couple of tubs of peanut butter, so then you can see.
How's my dinner coming?
Your timing is impeccable. It's almost like you knew I was going to make you something.
I mean, it's just what I expect on the daily, isn't it?
I bought naans, which means
Chana masala.
Grant's going to make dinner because I'm making lunch.
Hi. Do they know about what the Wednesdays?
They don't. But cue the montage of me putting this together.
Oh, hold on, let me sort that out for you.
Our salmon rice bowls at the ready. To be honest, the presentation did kind of flop, but it's hard to get every single component in shot. But I feel the issue is that the bowl is just a little bit too deep and then not wide enough. It maybe isn't the masterpiece I was expecting. I'm trying to do a thumbnail whilst I can actually see someone directly just staring at me. They're not driving off, they're just watching. So that's fun.
Paparazzi.
I don't know what to do because like the food is good inside the bowl, but how do I show? I should have posed with the acai bowl this morning. I'm gonna Photoshop and make the acai bowl be in this hand. If it makes it, then I've got some serious Photoshopping skills.
Why are you being down on your presentation? This looks sick. What's this?
Mango, carrot,
Wow.
avocado, cucumber.
They've seen this goodness.
They have, but it wasn't what it wasn't the bowl that I had in mind.
Did you shred the carrot?
Yeah, ribbons. I was really trying to show off my culinary skills today.
No, good.
That's real good, that is. We deleted that.
Deleted.
Deleted it.
What?
We deleted it. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
bowl's empty.
Yeah. Could we have
Deleted.
copy and pasted it?
Do you want it again?
10 out of 10. It's one of those dishes that I would never have ordered at a restaurant or like a place because I never really fancy that sort of thing. But now that I've had it, like so good, so refreshing. The mango really cuts through with the salmon. It just all comes together really well. The sriracha adds a bit of spiciness against the fruitiness.
Radish added absolutely nothing, did it?
It looked cool.
But it added absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's a bit like air, isn't it?
So pointless. Currently, I'm on a real biscuit kick. Grant just enables me. I've been getting through these like packets of custard creams in chocolate bourbons. Bourbons, right? Not bourbons. Bourbons.
Why are you saying it so weird?
How do you say it?
A bourbon.
So they're bourbons.
Yeah, not bourbon.
Yeah, but it says bourbon.
Yeah, but if you're from the French region of Bourbon, then you can say that.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a cup of tea, a few biscuits.
No, it's just biscuit.
And I'm also going to cleanse my palate with fruit. I'm gonna have some dessert.
They know! Leave them alone. Oh no, they're watching out of choice. And he's moving my run today to Sunday.
So you get a rest day today?
I've got an unexpected rest day.
Why do you have a rest day? Earlier, I was so excited for the fact that I have a rest day today and Grant was meant to do gym and... How have you gotten out of gym and run?
No, I've got gym to do today.
Oh, okay. I can't turn my camera off because my hands are mango-y.
Do you want me to do that for you? You're off to space. You lift up your space suit.
You know what's funny, guys? This is Grant's favourite thing ever.
Yeah, I've definitely used them like twice as much as you.
These are great for me because I get to just lay on the sofa and just, you know, program it. Given I've got a long run tomorrow, fatigue relief, muscle relaxation, deep care.
I'd go fatigue relief.
Fatigue relief.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 20 minutes.
Tough day in the office.
I'm not one to foam roll, ever. This is like the equivalent.
I'm sure it's doing some good stuff. Like lots of people use them, like proper athletes. Not that you're not a proper athlete.
I've always seen these boots at like expos or even at Ironman. There's always these boots where you can just go kind of sit there to recover or to get ready for the race. But I've never kind of sat down and used it myself. Basically how it works, I mean, I'm not an expert. They're compression boots. Use air pressure to massage your legs.
And increase blood flow, which helps with muscle soreness, fatigue, speeds up recovery, blah blah blah.
I'm just going to sip on some electrolytes. These are so good. At the moment, I am in testing of some new products, hence why I'm not showing you what I'm trying. If you have been watching this marathon prep series, you'll know that I was going through a little bit of a rough patch, let's just say, with training. I feel like I kind of overcame that and I was back on track. I was hitting paces, everything was actually going really, really well. And it still is going really well. But then I decided to pick up the camera on Wednesday to film my double threshold session. And I started off the video. In fact, I'm going to insert what I ended up filming. I just came back from my threshold session 1 because today's meant to be a double threshold and today is meant to be a YouTube filming day. But I think I'm just gonna film another day because I just feel a little bit uninspired. Just as I was about to leave to do the session, I came on my period, which is fantastic news when you have a double threshold session. I feel a little bit weak. I don't think in the whole time that I've done YouTube, I have ever filmed a YouTube video not in the mood to film the video. And I think today is one of those days. So I think I'm gonna pick up the camera another day. Overall, I'm just feeling a little bit uninspired and a little bit unmotivated to film a video which is supposedly meant to inspire and motivate you guys, so I just feel like I can't really do that today, which is a shame because I really wanted to take you on a double threshold day and I've been meaning to film this video every threshold day and I've just not got around to doing it. I should have filmed it last week because it was such a good day. Not that I should only film my good days, obviously this is the reality of it, but at the same time I don't fancy filming a video for the sake of filming a video. What's annoying is that if I'd have introed this video before I left for that run, you would have got such a different me, because I was in such a good place with how training's been going. Not that one session changes everything, but right now, I just want to eat chocolate, sit on the sofa and put a blanket over me. I will, however, still show up for my second threshold session. That is as far as that video went. I could have not included that snippet in this video, and I would have just continued to tell you that we're on track and things are okay. I did still do my second session that day. I put a story up, right, that day. No joke, I searched on YouTube run motivation in order to get up to do my second session that day. Like, I just couldn't get myself to get up and do it. Couldn't even fathom how I was gonna do 16 lots of 400s. So I searched on YouTube run motivation and I did my session. It was a slog. I did really well considering, and I'm so glad that I did do that. I know sometimes the day's just not right and it's best to take a rest. However, I was determined to get that day done because I knew a rest day was coming, hence today. So I'm very glad I pulled through, but I ended up putting up a story on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, Nuttyfoodiefitness also on Instagram. A few people responded, and one response in particular just made me think about things. And someone responded that I am their run motivation, and it's a weird one because that's such a sweet thing to read, but it's almost like I struggle with that concept. That day, where I decided to not end up filming, one of the main things was because I didn't feel right filming a video. I just felt like a bit of an imposter. There's just something about that I can't, my brain doesn't compute that. Grant?
Yeah.
What do you think about imposter syndrome?
I think it's part and parcel of improving your life. I think everybody has it, whether they can identify it or not. Because like, if you're doing something you're not used to doing, it should feel a bit strange like that.
Yeah.
Until you've given yourself the evidence that you are good.
Yeah.
And that you can do it.
Yeah.
If that's the context you were.
No, yeah. Like, I was just saying that on Wednesday, you know, when I just gave up filming that video.
Yeah.
I just felt like I shouldn't be making that video when I myself don't have the motivation.
Yeah.
To do what I'm meant to do. So how can I then be making a video that's meant to make other people do what they want to do?
Yeah, you are not always motivated, and in a way, this sounds ironic, it's motivating to see that somebody that's achieving their goals and smashing things and that people look up to like you has days like that. So actually, it's probably nice for people to see that. You're quite real with it. I know what you're saying though. You feel like you shouldn't be allowed to be someone's motivation because you don't always feel motivated.
Yeah.
That's just real life. You're not an imposter.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do you get up and do something and you don't want to do it a week?
Like
loads.
a lot of the time.
Loads.
Yeah.
Like, how many people can truly say that they do that? I think you'd be amazed at how few people say, like, I think that is the motivation, that there's somebody that gets up and does it anyway.
Well, hopefully that will help then. I'm including the failed YouTube video. Yeah, it's real life, but it's just like, that's the funny thing about YouTube. Every creator gets to choose what they want to put online. And sometimes I struggle with, should I bother putting that up? Like, that's why Wednesday, I didn't know whether to continue filming that video or not.
It's not sexy, is it?
No, it's not. But like, a lot of my videos aren't. I just felt like it was wrong for me to continue filming that video. Like, I'm okay saying I just didn't feel good. But what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say I could have decided to not even include that in this video and no one would have known. And that's the thing about YouTube that people need to understand, and even social media. We all decide what we want to show, and I guess that's also harmful because people can just only ever show the good and not the bad.
And it's a highlight reel, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, I don't think a lot of people intentionally try to make things a highlight reel. If I would have carried on filming on Wednesday, it wouldn't have been a very uplifting video. I would have carried on, I would have got the 400 session done, I would have spoken about the fact that I still hit paces regardless of every single rep wanting to give up.
Yeah.
I still carried on, I still did it. I was still very happy the fact that I got through that session feeling the way I did. And so overall it was a win of a day. So like, you know, had I uploaded that, it still would have been like, in the end, positive.
Yeah.
But that's just, I don't know, it's just not the content that I wanted to upload.
That's fine. I also think people go on YouTube to be entertained, and I get that you are acknowledging that maybe that video just wouldn't have been that fun.
Yeah.
Not that entertaining. Like, there's being real, and then there's just being depressing and it being a short video.
So overall, training was going well.
Could have really summed that up in like 30 seconds.
Why, what would you have said?
Planned to upload a cool video on Wednesday, felt a bit rubbish, didn't go to plan, didn't want to upload a depressing video, but I got on with it anyway, achieved what I wanted to achieve, probably because I was on my period, but don't worry, things are on track now. Thanks, bye.
Why do I do YouTube? You could have just done that for me.
Enjoy that.
But I hope I got to the moral of the story.
You did, and your way was a lot more fun than mine.
There's a whole discussion about imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
Does it have negative connotations?
I don't think so. I think it's like a negative feeling. I don't think it's like a negative connotation, like people look down on people that have it. I think also yours isn't necessarily imposter syndrome. Yours is maybe just the classic British, not very good at taking compliments and taking like praise from people.
No, because when someone messaged me, they messaged me saying, I'm their motivation to run. And it's almost like I read that and I don't even know what to say. Like I feel like I can't say thank you. I don't know, it just doesn't.
Yeah, that's like struggling to take a compliment. Because actually, if you think about it logically, and I'm not going to blow smoke up your backside, but like look at what you've achieved, where you've come from, the things that you do regularly, the hard things you do regularly that you don't want to do but you do them anyway. Why would you not be motivation for something? Like, you're an outlier, not only in what you manage to do, because yes, you're lucky with your physique and your body and what you're capable of, but that's actually not the main reason. You're an outlier because you constantly do hard things that scare you and you find physically tough and you don't stop doing them. And a lot of people don't do that.
Okay, you're giving me too much smoke.
No, that's true.
Too much smoke. Cut too much smoke.
Look, it's red.
No.
See, look, she's struggling. She's struggling.
No. Just having a little snack. I've come to the conclusion that sweet chili hummus is my favourite hummus. It always used to be the caramelised onion hummus, but actually this, in my opinion, top tier. I also have a cream egg because apparently I have this new obsession with eating a cream egg a day and a tube of Smarties, so balance, right? Still on the sofa, haven't moved. Currently editing the YouTube video that you are watching. Grant is about to start making us a delicious dinner. The rest day is rest daying. You're doing a long run also, aren't you, tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's not your longest run though, is it? Next week is your longest run.
Next week's my longest
Yeah.
run.
Tomorrow, how much are you running?
24 point something K.
I've got to run 34k, so we've both got very long runs to do. To anyone that is currently injured or is rehabbing,
take your rehab seriously.
At Christmas time, Grant was running for 1 minute and then walking for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And now he's about to run over 24k tomorrow.
Knife is incredible.
I know.
Like, it feels like there's nothing there.
Grant, I was so scared whilst chopping.
You're not allowed to use this knife.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
This knife is only for the
Yeah,
ground.
I'm definitely going to cut myself. What are you cooking us up?
I'm going to cook a chana masala with a bit of a twist.
All these spices going in basically?
Yep.
So what is it? Coriander.
Coriander
We've got
leaves.
chili powder.
Ground coriander.
Turmeric. Cumin. Whoa!
Right, now get out of my kitchen.
Okay. I'll just be here waiting.
That's where you go.
I'm actually really hungry.
Funny, the smells start coming.
What's the ETA?
Should be ready by tomorrow. 15 minutes.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Eating.
Oh. Mais. Chickpeas.
Woo! That looks so good.
a lot of chana masala. Yeah. You get the mango chutney out of the fridge?
Yeah.
Muy bien. Sensational.
That's really good. I don't like very hot food. I like when food has flavour, and that is one thing that Grant can really do. Like, there's so much flavour coming through that. A bit of heat, but it's not overpoweringly spicy.
A bit of spiciness, a bit of sweetness.
Yeah, a bit of sweetness. Like a bit of cinnamon. It's really good. And that's all I have to say on the matter. No, it's like a heart. Chocolate hearts to end the day. Woo!
It's actually how we end every day.
Yeah, Grant
10
actually puts them over the
chocolate
bed. It's really cute. That's not even a joke. I'm back. The long run is done. I took this vest with me because it's a little bit milder today. So usually I put my gels in the pockets of jacket that I wear, but because it's a little bit milder, I wasn't going to take that jacket with me. So I took this vest, which you probably can't see because every single layer that I wear always happens to be black. So you probably can't see too much. These are the gels that I took with me. I did a bit of an experimentation today. So I had these Go gels, mixed berry. I really like this. It reminds me of something, but I can't work out the flavour. I literally just cannot work out what it reminds me of. I also had apple cinnamon, which was quite nice. It was a nice change from the usual kind of flavours that I have. Did also still have some precision. I'm still gel testing. My conclusion is they're a bit more on the sour side rather than super sweet, because once I had precision after having the Go gels, precision tasted so sweet, and usually precision next to Morton doesn't taste that sweet. So how did today's run go? 3k in, I was thinking I'm not actually going to be able to do this long run today. My calf was getting really tense. I walked a bit thinking, if I walk and it doesn't ease off, then there's really no hope that I'm going to run 34k. So I walked and it did ease off. And then I started running again and then it was fine. Obviously not ideal to stop on a long run, but if I hadn't have stopped right at the start, then that could have got worse and worse and worse. And then I may not have actually been able to do this run. Regarding how the pacing went, not great. Today, the only thing I was thinking is I'm just gonna put in effort. I'm not gonna be too dramatic and fussed about paces because it's very windy. I'm obviously quite tired. I'm still on my period. Also, I'm not wearing carbon trainers. So loads of factors to take into consideration. I feel like the first half of the run went super well. And then I think like the second half of the run, I felt like I was losing it. And I kept on telling myself to not give up completely, like to just keep going and do the best that I can. I've got such a salty face. Yeah, I'm unsure if I've mentioned or not on here my race plan, but between, you know, myself, Grant, my coach, we've had discussions and I have come to the conclusion that London is going to be my A race. That is where I'm going to be putting all of my effort in. I'm still going to be racing Barcelona, but this sub-3 goal, I'm going to go for it at London. I'll still try my best at Barcelona, but I know where I'm at right now, and I'm not yet at the standard to run a sub-3 hour marathon, and that's just like the truth of the matter. So that's it really. Overall, long run was good, not my best, but I'm pleased with how that went. And it's also now time to eat the entire kitchen. Oh my God. Look at that salt. Oh wow, guys, if you want to win the next Team Nutty Cat, comment down below. How many bagels do you believe I have consumed this year in 2025?
Look at that embroidery.
At least show properly.
Embroidery.
Yeah, it's beautiful embroidery. We have Nuttyfoodiefitness on the side, a
Brass adjuster on the rear.
If you have a pea head like me, it fits you. If you've got a massive melon like Grant, it also fits
And
your
it doesn't
head.
or
I was
it's
going to
fat.
say, Grant's really trying to sell it, but we're actually giving this for free. If you comment down below a number.
You can also buy them if Steph doesn't give them all away. There might be some left.
I'll leave the link to actually buy a Team Nutty cap.
Also, pick a number between 1 and 50.
1 and 50.
Yeah. Pick a number between 1 and 50, quick.
Oh, me?
Go.
33.
Okay, 33% off with code. You choose the code.
Nutty 33.
Nutty 33.
Guys, I didn't know who was going to do that. I was about to say 50. I reckon what people are worried about is if they were to win, then it's like, why would they buy it? But we would refund. Don't be scared to purchase one. Grant, what's your number for how many bagels I have consumed in 2025?
So there's been, what, about 60 days so far of the year. You have at least, I'm going to say, 80 bagels.
Just comment because it's basically a lucky dip.
Yeah.
I'll just choose whatever. Even if you were to comment 1,000, you might still win.
Cool competition, bro.
I don't want to make it hard to win. The whole point is that it's so easy. Grant, I mixed the strawberry electrolytes
Yeah.
with the watermelon recover.
Yeah. Gonna have a smorgasbord of gels. I'm gonna go non-caffeine,
Yeah.
then caffeine, then a final non-caffeine.
What's your run today?
24k.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Guys, I almost forgot to mention the winner of this week's Team Nutty Cat giveaway. Who is it? Sam Snelling 788. Congrats. He commented last week saying, amazing and very real video. Thank you. I'm an Essex watching on my phone whilst pretending to work. That takes me back. Definitely used to divide my screen up between YouTube and designing at work. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for your support and your comments as always. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you have made it this far, and I'll catch you in the next video soonish. I'm not actually sure what the next video should be. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for the next video. Let me know. Do you want to know about what I do in taper? I don't know. Drop your suggestions below and I'll see you very soon. Stay nicey, my friends. The exception is honey nut. Is crunchy honey nut crunchy. Crunchy honey nut. Honey nut crunchy. Crunchy honey nut. Crunchy. What am I trying to say? Crunchy honey nut crunchy cornflakes. Why does it all sound wrong?